Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Okay, it is Baby Friday. Okay, today is Thursday, March the 12th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Now, this is just a one deck reading that I will be doing. Right now the time is 10:09 a.m. I don't know. I'm trying to see how I feel with the energy because I do know that I have to post a blog post for you guys for the new moon in Aries in the next few days or so. But I've been contemplating about the weather because I've been seeing the weather lately. It's been kind of on and off. And I'm literally thinking about getting back into my car. Now, some of you guys know that I used to do car readings maybe in my old videos. And then if the weather would get hot, I would just come back home. But right now, I am energetically in a space where it's very like not irritating. There's a word that I'm looking for and I can't find it right now because I just woke up not too long ago. But it's very I want to say annoying, I guess, when, you're a certain way, but unfortunately, even if you express certain things, people just, I guess, don't get it. So I might have to go back to doing car readings and stuff like that. But yeah, let's jump into it and see what you guys might need to know, right? And the only reason why I'm saying that too is because a lot of things get picked up in my videos, like in the background, and for me personally, I'm very particular. It may not matter to other people, but it's my business and I take it very seriously. So I do care that if I'm doing a reading, I don't need you guys to hear drilling, banging, things like that. I understand traffic noises and whatever, but there's just certain things that are just, avoidable. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to start doing that moving forward. So let's see what you guys might need to know for today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Okay. I can kind of see the sun is trying to peek outside. So the sun could be very significant too when it comes to, like I said, going outside, being in nature, that kind of stuff, right? So let's see what you guys might need to know for today. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for March 12th? What is it that they need to know at this time? So when it comes to love abounds with the number one, this is talking about something new. You guys could be creating something new when it comes to like independence, leadership, and being a trailblazer. For some of you guys, this is about stepping into your own individuality. Now, this could be a new beginning. This could be you being a self-starter, but whatever this is something new, okay? Some of you guys are opening up your heart chakra too when it comes to love, or some of you guys are learning to open your heart chakra when it comes to like matters of the heart and love itself. And this may not resonate for everybody, but that could be significant, okay? We have believe and succeed. So there's something about the number 6 where some of you guys, when it comes to healing relationships or, balance between giving and receiving or heart-centered leadership, that is significant. There's something about you when it comes to service. This could be how you service other people, or this is how you show up. So for some of you, this could be about, with the 6th house, this could be about health and wellness. This could be about fitness, daily routines. Okay, this could be about work habits, okay, how you organize or service to other people, right? So take what resonates with this. This could be confirmation. The way that you show up could be very significant. Also, when it comes to Jupiter energy, there's something about maybe luck and abundance. So maybe you guys have, maybe even if it's not your 6th house, there's something about you when it comes to Jupiter energy, right? This could be a new vitality for the number 1. So like I said, new beginnings, new energy, new vitality, something about you guys working on something new, or there's something about sailing away to calmer waters, okay? For some of you guys, when it comes to healing, okay, there's something about these numbers. If you notice, there's a pattern. 1616 is very significant. So 1616. So March 16th could be very significant. There could be something happening on March 16th. This could be about a spiritual lesson or you breaking illusions when it comes to dealing with a certain situation. Now, 1 and 6 equals 7. This could be about spirituality as well. So some of you guys could be stepping away from, like I said, moving to calmer waters when it comes to you being into spirituality, or you being somebody who enjoys servicing other people when it comes to holistic work or wellness work. So this is like, spas, shamanism, Reiki healing, sound healing, music therapy, art therapy, that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, there's something about healing. So 1616 could be very significant, but there's something about either you are healing people, or people feel like, you know, either you are healing people, or you could be a healer, or someone in your energy feels like you should be doing some type of other work, right, when it comes to healing. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation as well. Okay, love is very significant too. So some of you guys are healers when it comes to love, and that could be very significant. Not everyone is like this. Like when it comes to matters of the heart and love, not everyone has this gift, right? Like I understand that love is a high frequency, and I understand that, sharing love is very significant, but when it comes to matters of the heart, love, opening your heart, being very discerning, and growth, that is significant too. So there's something about you doing something that you love to do, and that could be building or growing, right? Plants could be very significant, building a business, putting energy into yourself. So this is investing in yourself is very significant. Angel number 666 could also resonate for some of you guys as well, right? You guys could also be observing too with the number 12. So today could be very significant when it comes to you guys observing or being in this observant type of energy. Okay, but with the number 3, this talks about your creativity. This talks about you communicating, or you being able to collaborate with other people but more freely, even when it comes to like learning through duality. That too, there's something about you, right? You can be someone who's the student of balance. So there's something about you being a student of balance. You may teach people, when it comes to balance, how to show up. And that may not resonate for everybody. But like I said, with the number 3, there's something about you moving forward when it comes to like your creativity, or you being able to move forward when it comes to, balance, right? There's also something about you balancing out your masculine and feminine energy too. So there's something about yin yang energy that could be very significant. Okay, something to do with you guys being rewarded, right? With the number 9, right, this talks about completion of a cycle. So you guys could have completed a cycle, going back to 0 when it comes to trusting, right? So there's something about you being rewarded because you trusted the universe, or you trusted yourself, or you trusted divine timing. But even with the number 0, this talks about resets. This talks about starting over. So even when it comes to you guys starting over, or even when it comes to divine spiritual resets, or, endings and new beginnings, limitless potential is also significant. Also when it comes to like you having a higher consciousness and being open as well is significant. Okay, so something about your energy too when it comes to you guys being very higher to being connected higher to your consciousness. This is something that you guys could be strengthening at this time. Even when it comes to like strengthening bonds, there could be something to do with family too. So you may be in a situation when it comes to family as well, where, or even if it's not family, it's like people that you may consider to be family. And this is the reason why some of you guys could be building your own groups or communities, or whatever the case is. Some of you guys could have dealt with certain situations where, while they are willing to accept certain things and go through those lessons over and over, there's something about you not doing that, right? So when it comes to strengthening bonds, it's almost like you guys are very particular about what bonds you would like to strengthen at this time. And the reason why I'm saying that too is because we are at the astrological year end of Pisces, and unfortunately, this is a time where, just like how December is the year end, this is our year end as well. So certain patterns, certain people, certain places, certain things that you once accepted, or you once maybe tolerated, you're not doing that anymore. There's something about you guys, you know, when it comes to you strengthening bonds, you guys are very particular about what bonds you would like to strengthen. And that could be you guys protecting your boundaries as well. And even when it comes to trusting about the bonds that you are strengthening right now, these could be new people. So these are people that you've never met before. This could be online, this could be in person. You know, yeah, heart chakra energy, stability. Okay, you guys are building stability at this time. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to refusing to see, this came out, I think, yesterday or the day before. But when it comes to heart chakra energy and refusing to see, some of you guys may not realize that your love, right, is what helps heal people. But at the same time, when it comes to healing people, it's almost like you guys are, it's not that you're refusing to see, but some of you guys, when it comes to like your skills and talents and, you know, you following your intuition, that could be very significant. Like, it may not be the same for everybody, but even when it comes to partnerships, there could be certain things that if this is not you, this could be other people. So say you are somebody, when it comes to heart chakra energy, you may be able to open your heart chakra very easily to other people, but other people could be refusing to see what it is that you're doing or refusing to see why you're moving the way that you're moving. So your third eye chakra could be open right now, but you could be dealing with people who refuse to open their eye, like their third eye, or refuse to see things with their third eye. It's almost like someone has like, basically like say these are two eyes, right? It's almost like someone's covering one eye, right? So that they don't have to see what is going on, or they don't have to see what's happening, or even if they do see what's happening, it's almost like they're refusing to see the situation for what it is. And that could be frustrating for some of you guys, right? Yeah, rest and reconsider. There's something about you resting and reconsidering something now. Some of you guys, when it comes to strengthening bonds and completing cycles, there's something about people refusing to see why you're resting. And also there's something about rest and reconsider. So there's something about other people in your energy who want you to maybe just rest and reconsider the situation. And it's like, no, right? It's almost like you're standing 10 toes down on what you believe in and what you think is right versus what is wrong, what is, you know what I mean? Like things like that. So there's something about you completing a cycle when it comes to enlightenment, and also when it comes to like unity and like unity consciousness or ascension. That is also significant too. Even when it comes to like your gifts, there's something about you resting and reconsidering about your gifts. And that could be significant too. Even when it comes to helping people with your gifts, that could be significant as well. So, for example, if you guys have been in situations where people have used you, or, you know, maybe you felt used, or, you know, things of that matter, right? Like you feel like your energy wasn't appreciated, whatever the case is, there's something about your heart chakra when it comes to you. Like I said, it's easy for you to open your heart. It's easy for you to understand people. It's easy for you to give people chance after chance after chance after chance. But if people are refusing to see what you're saying or what you feel, people may feel like you're going within. Like say you're in hermit mode, people think that you're going into hermit mode, and it's like, oh, they'll get over it. And it's like, no, I'm not going to get over it. I'm actually going to talk about it until either you get sick of me talking about it or until something is fixed. So there's something about you right now observing the energy, and it's almost like you only speak when you're spoken to, right? So take what resonates with that too. That could be confirmation as well. And it may not resonate for everybody, but this could be depending on someone's situation. Yeah, you guys are rebuilding, okay? When it comes to like rebuilding your heart, repairing your heart, there's something about you rebuilding. So again, like I said, spiritual lessons could be very significant. I even mentioned something about the 16th could be very significant with the number 16. So again, when it comes to spiritual lessons and breaking illusions, you guys could have went through certain lessons, right? When it comes to challenges, or you could be dealing with certain situations that force you to rebuild something stronger. So if it's a foundation that's been broken, like say you guys grew up in a foundation whether this is a home or, you know, a workplace, or, you know, say you were in an environment that was broken and you're the one that's there to fix that broken environment. It's almost like people are refusing to see what it is you're trying to do, but then let them do it. It's like, oh, they're the god of all gods, or they're the best thing since sliced bread, right? But when you do it, it's almost like people question you, or they question what you say, they question what you do. Sometimes people don't take things what you say to face value. So it's almost like someone asking you, you know, what is a good area to eat in? Like, say you live in Canada, right? And they say, like, what's a good, you know, fast food place that you can eat food, right? And say somebody says, like, I don't know, Mary Brown's or something like that. It's almost like you're asking somebody what's the best place to eat. Instead of being open and trying that place, that person will look at you and say, ah, nah, I think the best place to eat is Dave's Hot Chicken. So why ask, right? Why ask? It's almost like being around people who are very indecisive, and it's almost like they're asking you for questions or asking you for things because they don't know. It's one thing to ask people for help because you're trying to learn something or figure something out, but then it's another thing knowing that if the collective is not around, what are you going to do? So the collective could be someone who had to raise themselves or teach themselves certain things, parent themselves. And it's almost like you guys are in situations where you're learning to parent yourself, but then it's almost like you have to parent your parents as well. And for some of you guys, that can be very frustrating because it's almost like you didn't ask to be here. Okay, some of you guys may feel like this, like you didn't ask to be here, you didn't ask to, you know, show up in this world, you just showed up, right? And there's a lot of burdens and a lot of things that you realize that a lot of times people try to put on you like it's your job or it's your duty or your responsibility, and it's not. So when it comes to you rebuilding yourselves, that's significant. Okay, the number 16, 1 and 6 equals 7. So there's something about spirituality and inner knowing when it comes to your energy. Yeah, seeking the truth. Some of you guys, 7, seeking the truth. You guys are people who seek the truth when it comes to certain people, places, and things, certain situations as well. You will seek the truth no matter what. So that could be something that frustrates people about you, or you trigger people as well, is because you look for the truth in everything. Yeah. Opportunity beacons, right? So every time you seek the truth in something, it's almost like a new opportunity shows up for you, or, you know, opportunities are being built for you because you guys are always seeking truth, or you guys are always finding the truth in everything. Okay. At the bottom, we have shine and nurture. All right, guys. So yeah, that's the message for today, right? For some of you that resonate with this message, keep moving forward, but there is something about you're somebody who can see through certain things. So there is something about the veil thinning, and also when it comes to mask, it's like you don't care to be alone. You don't care to do things on your own. You don't care. And it's almost like you're the kind of person, especially if you have fire placements in your chart, you could be the kind of person where you include people in certain things that you do. So if you're getting food, it's almost like, oh, do you want to come with me to get food? Things like that. And people may mistaken that as you needing them or wanting them, when really you're just including them. But sometimes people take your kindness for weakness. And that is why some of you guys could be, you know, starting over again, or, you know, starting scratch when it comes to leaving things behind. Right? Not everybody is in this situation, but for some of you guys, when it comes to leaving things behind, whether this is a job, family, friends, relationships, whatever it is, even your old self, that is also significant. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates. Thank you guys for following me on TikTok and YouTube. And you guys can follow my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can check out my blog, or you guys can book a reading. All right, guys? I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. All right, guys? Bye.